What's up, guys? Coach Sandbag from Animals MMA Yonkers, and today we're going to be going over getting a guy in a wrist lock from when he tries to initiate his deep half, and then once he starts trying to disengage from the wrist lock, we're going to spin around into a honey hole position, Texas cloverleaf, into the inverted heel hook or the overkill heel hook. All right, so I'm in half guard position right here. I'm playing a top-heavy game. I'm controlling his shoulder like so. Now Claudio over here is going to start initiating his deep half. As he starts initiating his deep half position, I'm going to sit real hard on his elbow, right at the crook of his elbow. Boom, so I pinch Claudio's elbow, and before he can clasp his hands, what I'm going to do is get him in a wrist lock downward, right over here. Now because of the pinch and how I'm sitting on his arm is pretty isolated. So my first move is I'm gonna go for the downward wrist lock. Now usually when I start initiating force downward, he's gonna flip his wrist the opposite way. So I have a second opportunity to catch him when he flips his wrist downward. Now, so I go for the first wrist lock, he flips, I anticipate it, I catch his wrist lock going downward. I can easily finish him right here. His arm is isolated, pretty sneaky position. Now in case for some reason or another he starts trying to disengage really quickly on that wrist lock, I'm gonna catch that arm that's gonna attempt to disengage, and I'm gonna start stepping over now. I step over and I catch him in the Texas cloverleaf. Right now, I have a third submission opportunity right here. I start cranking. Now usually guys are gonna disengage this leg, and I actually give him space and let him disengage it. As he disengages, I catch him in the inverted heel hook. 4 submissions, 4 plums for 1. Fresh out the farmer's market. Coach Sandbag here from Animals MMA. Us.